Alright, so disclaimer, this is a rant, but I kind of want to just discuss a little bit. Um, Konami's judging and catching cheating at tournaments. Videos on this obviously already exist, as I do have one up on screen here. Um, so I'm not going to talk specifically about anything of the recent issues Konami's been having aside from this one particular duel as an example, and I'm gonna contrast it with one particular duel from the anime. I do want to say, recently with Konami's issues with catching cheating, I mean, just that sentence, and that they've had issues with it recently. As he says in this video, as Mega Capital G says, I just want to agree with pretty much everything he said in here, if not everything. So, the chat, yes, people spam, but really there are people, and a lot of people, that want to just catch cheaters. Well, I don't want to say they're there to do that, but a lot of people who will just say, whoa, 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 that's a second battle phase during this turn. You can't do that. I mean, there's been some anime level cheating going on. Now, the example I'm going to use from the anime was the duel with Rex versus Weevil, and I would bring this up, but it messes with the recording when I switch into that. So I'll just say right now. So what it was is that Rex had two-headed King Rex, and Weevil activated Infinite Dismissal, and Rex apparently didn't know what that did, and thought it had the effect of Fiendish Chain, because Weevil just goes summon basic insect, equipped insect armor with laser cannon, which basic insect still needs 500 more attack, but he attacked over two-headed King Rex and was declared the champion, the regional champion. So that the reason I want to use that is because that was a regional championship duel between Rex and Weevil there. And when we have stuff like that going on, that's not good. And as this duel right here, it was in the top 8. Now, if you don't actually know what happened in this duel, I would recommend going watching this video or someone else's video, whatever. On this, I'm, again, not going to talk too specifically about it. But basically what it was is that he attacked, activated a spell card, searched his scale, and went Pendulum Summon, and then attacked again and OTK'd his opponent. With that second battle phase. Just having the second battle phase without a player declaring, I activate this card, so I'm going to enter my battle phase again, even if you don't play Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, I want to say this just because Konami has made a statement that their judges aren't necessarily there to catch cheating. They are there to relay information to the commentators. Okay, fine. They've said it is on the players to catch the cheating. Okay, well, your judges sometimes do, but whatever. Let's say that for now, that it's on the players. But even still, even if the judges aren't there to actively catch cheating, this is the kind of thing where even if you just play Magic or Pokemon or really any other card game, and you know the structure of a card game and understand that even somewhat, how do you not catch this is my thing. A second battle phase is just so... that would seem so difficult not to catch, especially when it's in top 8. So you have been watching people play this game all day. You would have picked up that, hey, wait, nobody else has activated this brown and blue card, or brown and green card, bronze green card, whatever colors you want to call it, after attacking, and then attacked again. You must not be able to do that, and I wonder if you can do that. And you would ask one of the other judges, even if you know nothing about Yu-Gi-Oh!, if you have the most basic knowledge about card games in general, or have just been judging and watching this tournament all day, I don't see how not to pick up on that. As far as players not catching it, I mean, okay, yeah, his opponent, they're in top 8. So should he be paying a lot of attention? Yes. However, you have been, as a player in the top 8, you've been at a tournament for so long, you're tired. I don't want to say that as an excuse. I mean, players make mistakes. Players don't catch things. So, I don't think Konami should put it entirely on the players, but as Mega Capital G says, solution to this, just turn your chat back on. They used to have the chat on. Yes, people troll in it, but people also catch cheating. You have a lot more eyes, as he says, and as I'm sure other people who have made videos about this said. You have more eyes to catch when cheating happens, whether it's purposeful or not. I don't want to say that I don't want to say that this player purposefully cheated either, for sure, because it's entirely possible that he didn't. That he searched from his deck, looked at his hand, looked at the field, and said, "Oh, there's a Trident that can't be activated, and I have a scale. I can OTK," and just slipped and it just slipped his mind. I mean, that's entirely possible. It sounds a bit ridiculous, but definitely I've seen scenarios like that before where I myself have forgotten very obvious things like that, like, or, tried to attack while Swords of Revealing Light was up. Um, and, I've definitely seen people like attacking the Marshmallows they saw get flipped back face down with Tsukiyomi back when, that was a relevant thing. Um, so, even though it's top level play, you can't expect the players to catch absolutely everything. Now, I want to contrast this and say that it's ridiculous for a company who has gone with the anime, gone from this is absolutely absurd, and people don't like this, that in the anime, the rules are not being followed. We're going to fix that. And now in the anime, the rules are pretty well followed, and the card effects aren't all that different from real life. Now, of course, there are things like Dark Rebellion that are different for the anime and the printed version, because they have the anime version, and then of course it was altered for the real life version. But that's not at fault of the anime, and we can just say anime effect is different. So for a company who has realized that we don't enjoy watching that going on in the anime, to say it's not a big deal and the players should just catch it themselves, while not turning on the chat for the players to catch it, is I don't want to say hypocritical, because I don't think that's the right word here, but it's certainly strange. It's certainly strange for a company that has realized that we're going to do the math and realize that this basic insect is still going to need another 500 attack points. For a company that's realized that we don't like that, to say, okay, well, somebody got a pendulum summoned in top 8 for this tournament that people paid for to go to, spent a lot of money on their decks to build their decks, and a lot of playtime testing to get this far in the tournament. But like somebody just taking a second battle phase to win the game, and he had won round 1, and this was round 2. So it's not like, okay, well, he took a round with this, fine. The opponent has game 3 or whatever to pick this back up. This was round 2 when he had won round 1. So it's just, for this kind of thing to be let through is ridiculous. And again, it's just really weird for a company that has realized we don't like this kind of thing and actually just do not watch. A lot of people don't watch the anime and don't even want to give it a chance anymore with how it used to be. And even though it's actually a lot better now, Um, now, this isn't saying anything against the original anime. I love the original anime. I'm actually rewatching through Duelist Kingdom right now, so that's why that was on my mind. But yeah, I just think it's weird. So that's really all I want to say is that it's weird. Um, so in a way, Konami's right that it is on the players, but again, I don't think it is right of them to say that it's all on the players and the judges aren't there to judge. It is kind of in the title. I don't know if I've said it already, but that Konami, had made a statement saying that the judges are pretty much there to relay information to the commentators. If that's the case, then don't call them judges, call them commentary assistants or something along those lines. I didn't think about it beforehand. Anyway, that's pretty much all I want to say for now, so till next time.